Did you know that Christopher Columbus, the famous explorer, claimed he saw mermaids on his voyage to the Americas? He wrote in his journal, "They were not half as beautiful as they are painted." What did he actually see? This is just one piece of a puzzle that has fascinated humanity for centuries. Today, we're diving deep into the most baffling mermaid sightings in history. I'm going to sort through the myths, the hoaxes, and the eyewitness accounts to see if we can find a glimmer of truth in the depths. From ancient Assyrian legends to modern-day reports, the idea of half-human, half-fish creatures has captured our imagination. But are they just sailors' tales, spun from loneliness and the tricks of the sea? Or could there be something more to these stories? For every romantic depiction of a beautiful siren, there's a historical account, a faded map, or a cryptic logbook entry that makes you wonder. The allure of the mermaid is not just in its beauty, but in the mystery it represents, the vast, unexplored world beneath the waves. The biggest challenge, of course, is skepticism. Scientists will tell you it's biologically impossible for a mammal to have gills and a fishtail. They'll say that sailors, weary from months at sea, likely mistook manatees or dugongs for these mythical beings. And let's be honest, there have been plenty of hoaxes, like the infamous Fiji mermaid, which was just the top half of a monkey sewn onto the bottom half of a fish. It's easy to dismiss every single sighting as a mistake or a fraud. But if we do that, we might be ignoring some truly inexplicable accounts that defy easy explanation. Our challenge is to keep an open mind, look at the evidence, and see where the current takes us. Can we separate the fantasy from the potential reality? Let's travel back to the 17th century, to the waters off the coast of Newfoundland. A seasoned sea captain, Richard Whitbourne, recorded a startling encounter. He described a creature that swam towards him with the upper body of a woman, complete with white skin and black hair. He said it tried to climb into his boat, and his crew had to fight it off. This wasn't some lovesick sailor. This was a respected captain documenting an event in his official records. Then there's the 1830 sighting on the Scottish island of Benbecula. Villagers claimed to have seen a miniature woman with the tail of a salmon splashing in the water. After a boy allegedly threw a rock at it, its body washed ashore days later. Numerous people claimed to have seen and touched it, describing its cold, soft skin. The local sheriff even ordered a coffin and shroud for it. While the body's whereabouts are unknown today, the sheer number of witnesses makes this story hard to completely dismiss. These aren't just myths. They're historical events, recorded by people who swore they were telling the truth. But the most compelling and bone-chilling account might come from the early 20th century, from a place you'd least expect, Zimbabwe. In the 1940s, construction began on a new dam. Local workers, who held deep beliefs in water spirits or kuzu, refused to work, claiming they were being tormented by mermaids. They reported seeing creatures with human torsos and fishtails, and said their tools would vanish overnight, only to reappear on the riverbank the next morning. The white engineers, scoffing at these superstitions, took over the work themselves. According to the reports, they too experienced strange phenomena, and some even claimed to see the creatures. The project was plagued by so many bizarre and unexplained setbacks that it was eventually abandoned. To this day, the area is considered sacred and dangerous. This wasn't a fleeting glimpse at sea. It was a prolonged, terrifying encounter on land, experienced by people from completely different cultures, which brought a major construction project to a screeching halt. If it wasn't mermaids, what could possibly explain it? So, what are we left with? A collection of sailors' yarns, or a pattern of unexplained phenomena spanning centuries and continents? From Christopher Columbus's ugly mermaids to the vengeful spirits of a Zimbabwean river, the stories persist. While science tells us one thing, the sheer volume of first-hand accounts, many from credible witnesses, makes you pause. Perhaps the world is more mysterious than we think, and maybe, just maybe, the ocean still holds secrets we are not yet meant to understand. The truth about mermaids remains just out of reach, shimmering in the murky depths between fact and fiction. What do you think? Are mermaids real? Or are these just cases of mistaken identity and folklore? I would love to read your theories and your own local mermaid legends down in the comments. And if you're fascinated by the mysteries of the deep, you should check out my video on the bloop, the loudest underwater sound ever recorded. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown.